Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
We could not be happier to be hearing people's complaints and grievances, which is, most people don't want to hear people complain. We're like, bring us your hate.
I can't wait.
Bring it to us, please. So hope you're ready for another round of this. If you are, you're in for a treat. And definitely follow us on social media. Check out all the Facebook pages and stuff like that.
Sure.
Join up. Have some fun with us. Find your own crazy reviews. And once again, these are not our reviews, as we've said a million times. Not our reviews. Yeah. These are other people's reviews that we're reading and laughing at. So hope you enjoy them. Don't blame us. Let's get to it without further ado. Okay, here we go. We are starting off where you would expect here with a hibachi/sushi restaurant.
That's what I expected,
in rural Mississippi, which is where you get the best ethnic, especially Asian cuisine, most authentic. I go to rural Mississippi for that.
Real
usually.
Authentic experience.
That's what you get right there. Yeah, people come from San Francisco just for the experience. So we're going to Kobe Japanese, it's called.
Okay.
And
like Kobe?
Like Kobe. Yeah. Kobe is how they say so. Kobe Japanese, and it is in Pearl, Mississippi, which we've done for Small Town Murder, by the way.
Have we?
I believe that's a town we have covered on Small Town Murder. It's a small town, as we know, because someone was murdered there, and we talked about it on the show. So it's an open hibachi type deal, like a Benihana type situation.
Yeah. Where you get the circle table where everybody sits around it, and you got an Asian cook, and he makes wild shit.
Where it's also sushi. So, but in Mississippi, I'm sure it's not. There's also sushi there, and in Mississippi, it's probably not even an Asian guy half the time. It's probably there's probably just some guy named Skip who comes in every once in a while. He's like, I know, but I know how to grill too. Now, listen to me. It's still a grill, all right? Now, so this place here, it is at 136 South Pearson Road, Pearl, Mississippi. And let's get right to it. Here's Heather with 5 stars. So, terrific.
She loves it.
It has 4.2 stars on Google, by the way.
Oh.
This was an amazing experience. It was our first time eating here, and the food was great. Well, that's good. That's what you want. Having it prepared right in front of you was a treat.
It's wild.
Yeah, she says this on her Subway review as well. She's like, having your sandwich made was a real treat.
Or one of those pizza restaurants that are like that.
You toss the dough in the air and shit. Yeah. The cook was nice and talked with us while preparing our food. The owner was super sweet.
Yeah, that's their job. They're supposed to.
Yeah, go around, make everyone feel comfortable. We tried to get her. That makes sense. We tried to get her to open one up in McGee, Mississippi.
Because everybody's heard of McGee.
That was our plans for expansion were to McGee, but now that you mention it, I don't want everyone to. I don't want to be too predictable here, so maybe we'll go somewhere else. Obviously, that's the next step.
Fucking McGee.
But she said too far away. Which is probably exactly how she said it, too. That's the funny.
Too far away.
Yeah, that's it. That just means we will definitely be coming back here whenever we're up this way. Okay, so it's not coming to your rural weird town. All right.
Yeah.
Nicholas gives 5 stars. Me and my family went to eat hibachi here. Well, that's good because that's what they serve.
Good thing.
It was like me and my family went to eat tacos here, and I was highly disappointed. It was a Japanese restaurant. And our cook was Pham, P-H-A-M. Pham. He was amazing, made my night. He's extremely entertaining and keeps everyone engaged. I really enjoyed him as our cook, and at the end of the night, I even gave him a hug. I'm sure he loved that.
You did what?
Come over here, feller. Get on over here. Honey, take a picture with me with a genuine Asian man because you don't see a lot.
Every time I have a nice experience, I like to hug them, especially at Lowe's and Home Depot.
That's what I do. Someone helps me find a drill press that I need. We're hugging afterwards.
That is the right color of paint. Get over here. Oh,
man. You matched it perfectly. Come over here.
It's the best jug of Glidden I ever bought.
Come over here, Jessica. You're getting a hug, baby. Come out from behind that paint counter.
Gave him a hug.
You're getting some love.
Is there a more inappropriate place to hug somebody?
While they're cooking? I'm cooking now. Leave me alone.
Trying to make a fucking onion volcano. Stop it.
And they're like, they do like chop, 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 choppy.
Like,
hey, you're fucking up my flow here, bro. I got like a whole act I'm doing. You walk up to a juggler in the middle of their act and be like, you're doing a great job, and just hug them while 10 bowling pins fall on the floor.
You can feel it.
5 on fire machetes come clanging down to earth.
Just hugging people.
Super fun, super cool, and the food was amazing. Don't hug your hibachi cook. Okay.
It's fucking crazy.
Just don't. Shelby 5 stars. The price was decent and the food was well worth it. The staff were excellent. Overall, I'd come back.
The price of hibachi is never decent.
No,
it's always
expensive.
Outrageous.
That's you're getting what you pay for too. It's if you go to a nice place, you're getting a show. You're getting more quality food. It's and they're making it in front of you, so it has to be clean. Whereas there's different standards if there's a wall between you. I think. It looks like a little hole in the wall, but the place was amazing. I loved my experience. Yeah, the sign. Looks like your standard kind of Chinese pickup restaurant type place, and it's in a strip mall, so it's definitely not like some standalone where they did some architecture.
Chang's.
There's no like pagodas by the entryway. That's not happening.
Some wild horses with short tails.
Here's Steven with 1 star. And the picture of his profile picture is him working out. So that tells you.
Attaboy.
There we go. That tells you exactly who we're dealing with here.
Lean meats.
This is horribly disgusting, he says.
Is it?
It is. Grease and dirt all on the walls and ceiling fans. That's not good.
I mean, that's where the cooking is. That's where the grease is. Yeah,
flying. That's why you got to be extra vigilant to clean it. I would think too.
Yeah, those hoods are disgusting.
Oof. Looks like they haven't cleaned up in years. They cooked everyone's food on the one hibachi by the kitchen. Yeah, that's the show, motherfucker. Gather around while your food comes off this grill.
Yeah.
What more? You came to literally. That's the restaurant you came to.
That's why
you
you're
idiot.
here.
Wow. Good thing no one has food allergies. Well, if they did, you'd probably
Don't
fucking
come
not
here.
go there or tell them, and they'd probably a different way to prepare it. I'm sure they've figured that out by now.
I can't do it because they put the egg in the fried rice. Then I'm a mess.
Yeah, then you're fucked at that point. You'd have to have an egg-free experience on the fried rice.
That egg all over the fucking grill. Now, great. Now I'm fucking going hungry.
They're going to prepare yours in the back on the dirty grill. That's why.
With some egg, probably.
Yep. They don't bother to clean the front, so I can't imagine what the back is like.
There you go.
That's fair. Here's Michaela, 1 star. Jane, or whatever the hell her name is. I love personal beef with an employee that you've encountered for fucking 12 seconds somewhere, and now you have a vendetta for the rest of your life with.
Or whatever the hell.
Now it's a fucking death feud. Is rude as can be. Left our drinks at the end of the table, and her customer service was awful. There was a hair in the food, and it was just all around bad service. Okay. All right. So, Jane. Okay. Jane, I think, is the front desk lady, by the way, because we keep hearing about her throughout there'll be a whole run of just Jane complaints.
Really?
Lily gives 1 star. The lady at the front desk is so rude. I wish I could rate this less than 1 star.
Right.
From the lady. I've never met someone who acts like this woman does. Really?
Really?
You've never met an asshole in your entire adult life.
You've never encountered one, huh?
You make enough money to be able to afford a hibachi dinner, but you've never met an asshole. Everyone at work is phenomenal, huh? Really?
You make more money than hibachi money because you made enough money to avoid all assholes.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's rich.
That's fantastic.
How do you know you're rich? You've never met an asshole. I will not go back as long as she works there.
Oh.
Well, how are you going to find out? You can check in every once in a while?
You want her fired.
I want her fired. I will not. That's amazing. Okay, Tony gives 1 star, Tony with an I. 1 star, no, just no.
What?
Then
that's it?
Then she goes into a whole other paragraph, right. But that's a standalone paragraph.
That's the start.
No period, just period, no period. Okay. Saw some good reviews and ordered food to go. Well, that's weird because the whole point of the place is the sit-down experience.
Yeah.
Immediately regretted it once I saw the inside of the business. Ceiling fan missing blades. Bathroom looked like they belong in a dive bar. Overall grime around the tables.
Ceiling fan missing blades.
Missing blades.
That's going to be a wobbly motherfucker.
Go ahead and replace that fucking ceiling fan. Yeah. How about that?
That's going to take chunks out of the drywall ceiling.
It's really going to. Staff seem friendly enough, though. Well, that's good. Yeah, because you have to be friendly when you're in a shithole. You can't be a dick and be a filthy place.
Well, they're afraid for their lives that the rest of those blades are going to come off.
Yeah, watch out. But a good rule of thumb is if the restaurant doesn't care what the front of house looks like, they don't care what the back of house where the food is prepped either.
Right.
Food was flavorless, and what they called steak was not only overcooked, but also tasted like tough stew meat.
Oh, so it is chuck steak.
Tough stew meat, yeah. Not the sirloin as advertised. I don't recommend wasting your money here. I wish I had my $20 back.
$20 seems affordable.
That's for $20. That's a chance you take.
Yeah,
you
what
know
do you
what I mean?
expect for $20?
I'm sorry, but for $20, you're taking a chance. It might be great. What if that $20 it was a great place, and then you can go back to it with your friends and
then
shit?
What
That would be good. Yeah, if you went there, and you had your kids, fucking bar mitzvah party there, and it was it was $700 or something, and then you go. They kind of I feel like shit.
You get to complain about some things. Yeah.
$20, relax. All right, William, 1 star. We were dedicated customers for over 3 years. Oh, boy. Dedicated. We took Kobe at least 10 new customers. Now there's we've done this for you, and now you fucked us over.
Now we deserve some carte blanche around here.
4 of us went in to eat, and the new waitress forgot to turn our order into the cook, so we did not get our food.
That's a new waitress.
That's a new waitress. Didn't know what she was doing. We told them to cancel our order, so they tried to charge us $37 for sweet tea, soup, and salad. That seems like a lot for that, but,
expensive, yeah.
After wasting 45 minutes of our time, I paid the same waitress that didn't turn our order in $25. The next time we went in, the owner acted like we didn't pay anything to his waitress. Well, because you didn't pay the bill.
Right. You
you can't just leave what you feel the amount is and then leave and then come back and expect them to welcome you with open arms. That's not how restaurants work. Wow.
We used to come in through the kitchen, and now they want to act like they don't know us.
This is ridiculous. He said, maybe the waitress put the $25 in her pocket and didn't turn it in. Or you didn't pay the full bill. They're acting like you should have been. You should have been thrilled with $25. No, that's not how this works.
Maybe she did put that in her pocket and expected you were going to also pay the fucking bill that you didn't
That's
pay.
What I mean. And they don't get it that's in a restaurant. If you don't pay your bill and then you come back, they're like, hey, fuck you. This guy dined and dashed, basically. Well,
you didn't pay us last
dined.
time.
Then it gets great. Doesn't matter now. The owner showed his true colors by trying to challenge me to a fight.
Oh, what?
What happened now? I thought the owner was a little woman. What happened? She's going to kick your ass? Was she Chun-Li?
Beat $13 out of you?
Yeah. This is amazing. Very unprofessional. Well, yeah, it is. But that's how people react. That's how small business owners react when you don't pay them. They want to fight you.
Yeah, everybody did that. This poor lady wouldn't pay her rent.
Oh, my God. He's lucky I didn't want a life sentence for fighting and stankin' rankin'. What is stankin' rankin'? I don't know.
Life sentence? You don't get life sentences for fighting.
No, he was going to kill the man.
Life sentence for stankin' rankin', evidently.
He was going to kill the man in his own restaurant because he didn't pay him $12. See how we're all crazy? This escalated from you owe me $12 to he's lucky I didn't murder him in front of his children in the floor of his own business.
He embarrassed me over $12.
What is going on, man?
Leave him bleeding out in front of Fam and Jenny. What's her name?
Jane. Leaving poor Jane scarred for life. Jesus Christ. Hines County or Heinz Country would have been a different story. So he's saying if we were in my home turf, I'd have killed the man and wouldn't have gone for life. Steer clear of from Kobe unless you want to fight the owner. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. I don't want William in my restaurant at all. Jesus Christ. He's threatening to murder you in your own
That does sound like a really awful experience the first time. Like,
yeah.
His initial gripe is, how about this too? He went back.
That's what I mean.
How do you go back?
He went. If you're planning on ever coming back, you got to pay the whole $37. Yeah. If you never plan to come back again, then you leave 25 and you leave and you go, never go in that shithole again. Fuck those people. They're lucky they got 25. But you don't go back in and go, hey, come on, table for 4. The owner comes out and starts wanting to fight you.
Also, if you're not paying the whole bill, you better escape fast because that's illegal.
That's also the other thing. Yeah, he could have called the cops on you. So, okay. Now, the next few have a common theme, and I'll see if you'll pick up on it. Here we go. Kaylin, 1 star, very aggressive.
Which part?
The people. And has an attitude, very rude. There's no punctuation, so I got to figure out where it is. Yeah. Has an attitude, very rude, and if I was you, I would check them. If they do like you, they did me. I would check them if they do you like they did me. Sorry.
Okay.
If I could rate a 0, I would do that.
I would.
I would do that.
I would do that.
I like that better for some reason. I would do that.
I would do that.
Next up, 1 star, has a bad attitude, very aggressive, mean to talk to people any way they choose.
Who is the culprit here?
I think it's either Jane or somebody. I think that it's funny that they put aggressive in there which is a very common thing that you say for certain ethnicities, that they're aggressive. So it's
lots of ninja stars. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Chick bounced off the wall, hopped off the ceiling, and then kicked my friend in the face on the way down. It was wild. I don't know what the fuck happened. A lot of katana blades.
Yeah,
shit was crazy. And finally, Mike, 1 star, went to Kobe's last night, and the cook was so freaking rude and gave my friend basically a spoonful of rice. And when my friend said something about the way he have everyone more rice, I guess and basically gave him a baby plate. Oh, that's insulting his manhood now. It's a baby plate.
Give him the little guy serving.
The cook was very smart-mouthed and rude and told him, well, don't come back then. I don't care.
Maybe that's a gag that they pull on people.
I think this is like if you go into some of those Western places and they cut your tie off, and it's like, that's
or bring
aggressive.
You a boot when you order well-done steak.
Exactly. I think it's that. But then he goes on to, he has a different theory here. They used to treating them black people bold in Mississippi, but we not from the South where we feel like we have to deal with the BS.
Okay, so
they're black. He's a black guy. He has pictures of black guys.
So
he's like, listen, motherfucker, I ain't from Mississippi.
I'm from around here.
I'm not doing any of that shit. Yeah, you better. Listen,
I'm
motherfucker.
From Baltimore.
You're Asian. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. At least I'm from this fucking country. He's saying, goddamn, no. So he says, plus, they squirting water from a little doll, in which I don't think it's funny because it's coming out like it's peeing on you. That's a little gag that they have.
Yeah, there's a gag.
That people usually laugh at. They squirted this kid and he almost cried. He almost cried.
Squirt.
He almost cried. He held it back, though.
Squirting water out of a doll pussy out of a kid.
Yeah, kid. I bet it's like a little, probably out of a belly button, one of those things, but it looks like it's his dick, probably.
No, he said it looks like it's peeing, so it's got to be like a it's filled into a doll, and then they like squirt it out of.
I've seen ones where it comes out of belly button if you squeeze it.
Really?
It'll shoot
well, that's
out
not
like
peeing, bud.
No, but I think he just doesn't like to be. Don't fuck with me when I'm paying for food. I think is a hibachi is not the place for you.
I love that he squirted at kids.
At kids, and he almost cried. Then I will never go back there again. All caps, 6 exclamation points because of the peeing, squirting doll.
Yeah,
okay,
that's amazing.
That's incredible. Now that we've eaten some off-brand sushi and cheap cuts of meat,
we got doll piss all over us.
We're not feeling real good. You know what I mean? So we got to get this out of us. Let's cleanse our colons, everybody. Let's blow it all out. What do you say?
Yeah.
with the
colonic. What is this?
Well, it's a looks like a big thing of pills. Colon cleanser detox for weight flush, 15-day intestinal cleanse pills and probiotic, fast natural laxative for constipation relief, bowel movement supplements for stomach bloating, gut loss support.
This is frightening.
You take this and it just blows everything you've eaten out of you.
For 2 weeks.
This is like sandblasting your digestive system, like basically.
2 weeks.
A whole bottle of these things comes, and how much is this? What does it look like? $8.96 if you subscribe and save. So $9.99 on a one-time purchase.
$9 to shit like crazy for 2 weeks.
It says clean out waste in all caps. Flush toxins by cleansing with Dr. Bo. That's the name of it, Dr. B.O. 15-day colon cleanse laxative supplements, quick cleanse supplement pills for weight loss, energy, and daily regular bowel movements for adults. This is going to be more than regular.
Whoa.
This is
15 days.
Wow. First up, 5 stars. Okay. And
boy.
But the title is Holy ... This should seriously come with a warning. So this is terrifying, basically.
There will be poop.
It works too well, and there will be poop. So, first off, yes, it works. That's the opening.
Yeah.
And it works very well. Okay, I cannot complete the 15 days because it's honestly painful, and the constant bathroom breaks are unbelievable. I can't do 15 days of constant shitting. I can't do it.
9 days in, I'm out of Charmin. This is amazing.
It's too much. It does get rid of bloating, and I feel like it helps with weight loss to kickstart you because it's just shitting out what's in your body. That's not you're just burning fat.
You're just melting.
Yeah, but it's annoying because you literally are a slave to the bathroom. I am regular. I don't ever deal with constipation. My true motives are weight loss. Well, you shouldn't have done this then. You should have
get some
eaten less. Yeah. No shit. Something that's made for that. I feel like it really works to kickstart your diet and help you remove all the unnecessary stuff so you can feel light and fresh. Yeah, once, but not constantly every day, all day. You don't feel light and fresh when you constantly have to shit. I don't feel fresh at all. I feel awful.
I feel disgusting.
I don't want to go anywhere because I can't go because I'll have to shit in a public toilet now. But the process is almost torture. At least for me, it feels like torture. I hate this happening to me at work. Several times an hour, I had to run to the bathroom taking this at night like it says. Oh, my God.
How many times an hour?
Several, she says. Any more than once an hour is too many shittings, right?
Taking it before bed? That's frightening. What if you don't?
It says I ended up counting down how many hours it took for me to become a slave to my toilet. For me, it's 8 hours, so I started counting down for the cramps to happen around the time I get home from work. But unfortunately, it's never accurate to the countdown, and the constant bathroom breaks last for several hours. This girl at work, she's shitting again. Oh, my God. Everyone's talking about her. I'll be up several hours at night. I always have to literally run to the bathroom, but the cramps are the worst. It's so painful. This is a 5-star review. Well, I guess it's meant to flush everything out, so it's doing its job, I suppose. I started this 4X already and couldn't finish the 15 days, but I've been taking notes to my experience. She's got shit notes.
She started 4 times, James.
4 times.
She got through 3-4 days and
couldn't
quit.
Do it.
And did it again and again and again.
And now she decided taking notes would be the best. Here are my shit notes.
Here's my diary.
My diarrhea diary. Perfect.
Here's my diarrhea.
Oh, my God. Okay. What I did notice is that if you eat healthy and drink a lot of water, it's not as horrible. Well, because you're already shitting if you drink so much. So it motivates me to eat clean and stay hydrated so I won't suffer. You guys may think I'm being dramatic, but I swear this stuff is awful. 5 stars.
This stuff is awful.
I can't tell you how many times I almost cried. Just shitting and crying. Crying while you shit is the saddest thing ever. It's
She's got to be out of country where 5 stars is bad, right?
No, she's saying it works well. That's why she gave it 5 stars, because that's what it's supposed to do. If it wasn't for my spouse in the other room saying, "I told you so," that's what she says.
Yeah, your better half is always the worst.
She's got to act like it's fine. No, this is what I wanted. I wanted to shit 17 times a day. The reason I mentioned that it's because oh no, I'm sorry. I know this is TMI, but it smells so bad too. When I'm in the bathroom, that's another thing that sucks. Like at work, I run to the bathroom away from my office, so I won't raise suspicion of leaving that awful smell behind. Oh, you're shit girl. Don't worry. You're the shit chick from now on. Poop lady, yeah, she's in the bathroom again. The reason I mention this is because it never smells that bad like me in general, like me. And it makes me feel that all the, quote, bad stuff is getting flushed out just as it advertises. So remember, don't trust your farts.
Oh, Jesus God.
This is like a serious thing, though. She's not kidding. Yeah. Maybe do yourself a favor, start it on a weekend when you don't work so you can at least test the waters and see if you can handle it. You'll be wiping so often you're going to give yourself a rash or make it feel like a rash. Buy some flushable wipes. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
5 stars from Heidi. Okay. My body has a very hard time digesting flour and corn. You're probably got a gluten allergy, maybe. Yeah. This product cleared me out in 24 hours. It's important to note that once you get to yellow bile, your colon is empty. Jesus, yeah, you're stripping it.
What?
Don't strip your bile, I think you need that in there.
Once you get to yellow, once you get to the lining?
I don't even know what to say here. I did do a 20-minute light workout as well. Note, I wouldn't recommend going back to eating flour unless you want to be plugged up again. It's really no different than eating paper mache, which becomes hard paste. Yeah, if you're allergic to it. Yeah. I also wouldn't do this cleanse more than once a year as it can be stressful on our bodies.
Once a year.
Okay, 5 stars, great, ... but watch out.
Yeah. Don't trust them.
First off, I want to say this product works great. Herbal ingredients, not a bunch of chemical laxatives and whatnot, and it works. That said, the experience is different for everyone, but the common complaints of stomach pains and stuff after taking both capsules is not a joke. Oof. And the next morning, you about damn near blow the throne apart like a nuclear bomb.
It's exactly what I want.
Ba-boom. Yeah, I want
I'm going to split the bowl.
I want someone to sound like I've been fucking like battling with a bear in here. That's what I want. Someone fighting oh, you're shitting. Okay. Lord have mercy. I've never felt so much lava come out of that orifice in all my life. There will be poop. Do yourself a favor. Stagger the capsules. One is gentle enough to use in the morning so you won't be having emergencies, but still does the job. Take the second before bed. Again, same thing. Day 3 so far, I'm pretty content with the progress. It takes a couple days to really feel like it's making a physical difference, but it really is. I don't feel as crappy, pun intended, LOL. Yeah. Starting to be a little more energetic, and I don't know, maybe it's in my head. I feel like my overall internal health is better. It is in your head.
Yeah,
there you go. It's in your asshole, or in the bowl now, in your broken bowl, your broken, tattered porcelain on your bathroom floor.
There's no way this really does that, right? I mean, I imagine it makes you shit like crazy, but it doesn't. It doesn't fix you, right?
No. It just strips you of all your natural shit that you need in there, probably.
You just make tripe.
Oh, God. Kara gives 2 stars.
Uh-huh.
And her title is Do Not Take These. Mm-hmm. That's a 1 star, sounds like, but okay. The symptoms following taking these. This is the symptoms.
The symptoms.
They were worse than labor pains, and I have had 7 children all naturally.
So, women, men, if you want to know what it feels like, here you go.
It was unbearable. I felt like I was about to die. The cramps were worse than contractions and were coming about a minute apart. Maybe you were going to have a baby. Did a baby come out or poop?
Are you pregnant?
Which one? My eyes and mouth was watering, and I got the feeling that I was going to throw up. It also felt as though the bowel movement was going to come up through my mouth. That would be bad. That would be.
Oh, my God.
That's worst case scenario there, right?
Yes, 100%.
You throw up poop. I literally felt like I was suffering an antagonizing and painful death. Jesus.
Antagonizing.
And one more thing. I stayed on the toilet for almost 2 hours straight so that my kids kept coming in the bathroom to check on me. Mom, you
all
still
7
pooping?
of them?
She's still shitting. Wow, that is scary. My legs and feet were numb, but I couldn't risk going back to my bed. And the smell, oh my. When I say horrible, I mean HORRIBLE, dashes in between every letter, as though something has died inside of you. They do work, but the side effects are not nice. Run away from these.
Wow, the pain and the it's one of those dirty stenches.
It's something. I think the pills are causing that, and they make you. It's probably got a little stink bomb in there that makes you think it's getting rid of stuff. Jonna gives it 2 stars, and her title is Dude. That's, I'm sure, how it was written. Yeah. Let me be the first one to tell you that buying this was a horrible mistake.
Well, somebody else said it, so you're number 2.
I had, all caps, horrible stomach cramps, so bad I almost went to the ER. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you know what's causing it. Why would you go to the ER? Just start taking the pills.
I think these pills are bad. I haven't called out of work in well over a year, but here I am. This blows. The stuff works, I guess, if you want to poop straight up water and have the worst stomach cramps of your life.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit. This is fucking scary. Corey gives 1 star. Don't try it, 3 exclamation points. This detox is the worst thing I ever did. All caps, 3 exclamation points. Tried it for 3 days, and it totally messed my system up. I only took 1 pill every night for 3 nights, and the pain is unbearable. Mm-hmm. I stopped taking it, and I have not been able to do the number 2 for 3 days after I stopped taking it.
Well, no, because you emptied it
there.
all.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
You got to eat, man.
Pain, I guess, is bad, but he writes, pain, sin bad. So I don't know what
Sinbad.
Yeah,
he had a stroke. Take it easy.
Pain, Sinbad. Be in pain, you stroke-ridden motherfucker. Sorry, we like Sinbad. Pain, Sinbad had to go to the emergency room at 12:15 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
Why did you go? You know what did it.
You know what did it. Just
stop
wait to shit.
Stop taking the pills.
Just wait to shit and stop taking the pills, you lazy fucking. This is an impatient asshole. Yeah. Doctor did an x-ray and told me not to take any more of these and it should pass by Monday. Well, guess what? I'm still in excruciating pain. Jesus Christ, this is fucking insane, man.
What did you do to yourself that you need this cleanse? How bad are you living?
What's in there? Yeah. What's in there? The Taco Bell will flush itself out naturally. How bad could it be? What are you eating?
Have you been eating the fucking
water
bottle after you drank it all? What are you doing?
Did you hit a raccoon and then eat it afterwards? What did you do?
Stop.
Here's Ashley, 1 star. Didn't work.
Oh, look at your fucking
iron gut over here. Holy shit. What's in there? She must have. Did she eat rocks or something? After watching all the TikTok reviews, I only took 1 pill versus 2. I had regular bowel movements the next morning. For the next 4 days, I did not use the bathroom. Well, I think then 4 days. I waited a couple weeks and tried it again, but taking 2 pills has it advertised, she says. Mm-hmm. Same thing. I went like normal, then didn't go to the bathroom for 4 days. So I'm not using these. I already don't need help not being able to go.
Okay.
We are supposed to not just use them once, I think is the thing. Becky gives 1 star. Horrific experience is her title.
Here we go.
Ever since I've taken this pill, I had extremely severe constipation to the point where I should be seeing a doctor. Jesus Christ. Nothing has been coming out but like a gel substance. Ew. Why are you telling us this on Amazon?
Something is coming out.
Jesus Christ. I have been taking stool softeners and had no movement. So she took these and stool softeners. Still no shit. I am not 100% sure, but I feel like the problem is connected to this pill, as the problem did not exist beforehand. Oh, my goodness.
So
okay.
She took these pills to shit, and it stopped her up?
It stopped her from shitting. Yeah, huh. This is insane, honestly. Okay. Melissa, 1 star. Be prepared for nausea, extreme gut pain, and bad gas. That's like sheep gas. The more A's, that's not good. Bad gas. Okay. So I like the Dr. Tobias brand a lot. This is B.O., Dr. B.O., so I don't know what she's talking about. I thought I would try this. Oh, this is the knockoff.
She likes the other one, too.
I thought I would try this brand as it was cheaper, as many of us are counting pennies. I regret this decision 1,000,000 times over. Yeah, take the best poop pills you can afford. Let's do that.
Really count your pennies when it comes to what you put inside your body to make your body do functions.
Yeah, go, okay, I'm going to scrimp on this, but I'm going to spring for the better poop pills.
Anything that happens with your asshole.
Yeah.
Fucking
toilet
splurge.
paper, fix it.
Soaps.
I feel like I've been pregnant since I've started it. I have the worst nausea and gas I've ever had in my life. The smell is a mixture of burnt tires and rotting human flesh. Okay. I'm not being sarcastic.
Like something caught on fire.
Yeah, like someone burned corpses and tires at the same time. Yeah,
tire fires and a
Throw
crematorium.
A body on there. It's burning hot.
Is there a crematorium in our bathroom?
Wow. As with Dr. Tobias, be close to the bathroom, don't trust a fart, and please, for the life of me, don't buy this product unless you're a sucker for punishment. A sucker for punishment. Okay, last one. Kim gives 1 star. Oh, God. Well, we'll do Gina first. Gina, 1 star. Only buy if you work from home. Lots of pooping.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a science experiment gone wrong. You will have the runs, but feel like there's more to come and be too nervous to leave the bathroom. My dogs came looking for me all day, and I couldn't even walk them. I don't care about your shit. I got problems of my own.
My dogs are worried about me.
They hate the smell of burning tires. Holy shit, that's wild. And finally, Kim, 1 star. Terrible Pain is her title. If you enjoy abdominal pain and a big splat of poo in the toilet, then this is for you. That's a good commercial, a big splat. Be careful purchasing. It's non-refundable. Yeah, this is your poop. That's why. Okay. Now that we've cleaned ourselves out all nice, we're cleaned out. Our colons, our assholes, there's not a speck of poop anywhere near them. Right. Let's get into the personal item of the week, everybody.
Oh, boy.
We're out of the bathroom. Our buttholes are refreshed, and we're ready for, well, let's like it traditionally. I'll show you the picture first.
What is it? Oh, boy.
Look at the smile on that guy's face.
Look at the size of those beads.
If you see that and that guy smile like, yeah, it's going to rip your asshole apart. Bend over, pal.
Thumb and forefinger holding it up, and it's the size of your forearm. That thing is so long.
It looks like small, like between a racquetball and a tennis ball are the beads, right? That's the size they are.
There's only 5 or 6. How many is that?
There's 5 beads, but I mean,
of them.
It still looks like it's a foot long. It's 17 inches long.
Oh, my God.
So those beads are like 3 inches a pop.
Remember in The Rock when
holy shit.
When he pulls the green beads out of the chemical weapon? That's what it looks like.
It kind of does. Wow. Master Series Black Baller Anal Beads Dildo Long Black Adult Toys for men, women, and couples with pull ring. Easy to clean and body safe. 2.65-inch balls and 17.5 inches long. That's how big a yes.
2.5-inch diameter balls.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Between a racquetball and a tennis ball is the only way.
It's so big.
It's $27.95, and the about this item is test the limits of your hole. Anybody up for that?
5 times test them.
How many volunteers would there be if you had a group of people and you said, "Who wants to test the limits of their butthole?" Everybody, anybody? You've already tested it with the colon cleanse. Now you're going to test it again here. Think you can handle all 5 beads of the black ball anal dildo with beads? No, I don't.
I guarantee I can't handle
I can't. No. These super thick anal beads are ready to test your anal play limits with their 2.56 inches of diameter.
God damn.
Only true backdoor experts can handle all 17.5 inches of weighty booty bliss. Be sure to take it slow. And it says, has the balls to say use with lubricant. No shit.
Clearly.
You need axle grease for this. KY isn't going to fucking cut it. This is some different shit here.
Some WD-40, some hinge grease.
God. The nice thing, though, it's the additional details, small business. This product is from a small business brand. Support small. Buy giant anal beads. Okay, Jonathan gives 5 stars. Loves it.
Wow.
Loves it. There's a lot of 5 stars. It has, let's find out, 4.1 stars out of 500, 591 ratings. So they've sold a shitload of these fucking things.
At least 600 of these.
Tons of these things. Okay, 5 stars. Big toy for intense pleasure and insane orgasms. Okay.
Really?
Gay married 22-year-old here.
Okay.
Okay. Good for you, Jonathan.
Youth on his side.
An amazing toy for someone who's looking to step up their game in terms of size.
No shit.
Wow. Very decent construction. No seams or snags on the item I received. That's good. That's not a place you want seams and snags.
Never want to snag on that.
Oof. It feels durable and heavy, which is great. I don't feel like it's going to break, which is nice because it certainly takes some manhandling to get the balls inside. Manhandling is the way to put that. As perfectly. Sometimes things are stated perfectly, and you got to give Jonathan credit for this one.
Can you imagine that you get those in there, get 3 of them in, and the
broke?
joiner between the other 2
Jesus.
breaks off?
Yeah, that's going to be a fun trip to the hospital. That's going to be great.
Do you go to the hospital or you just go buy those pills?
I think you just boom. You will blow up your toilet then. You can shoot that thing like a cannon, probably. Came out 50, 60 yards, crossed the backyard. It was crazy. Wow. I've used this toy by myself and with my husband, and it's great no matter what. Definitely takes some time and stretching to get the first sphere to pop inside. But when it does, oh my God, it feels amazing. Definitely will give you that full feeling many people describe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Each ball goes in just like the one before. Provides a great building of force and then a pulse of pleasure as it gets pulled into you. I would definitely suggest this toy to anyone who thinks they can take it. Yes, it is very big, but that's the point. And this toy makes its point very well. This would be a great toy to help someone prepare for fisting. Well, I've always wondered how one would prepare for butthole fisting, and now I know.
Yeah.
Since I personally think it's a similar feeling, and then in parentheses, large object at the end of a smaller shaft. Personally, this is my favorite sensation compared to dildos or other toys that are tapered and have constant thickness shafts. Okay. Wow. Anonymous, that's probably for the best, gives it 5 stars. Large and a fun challenge. Do you want to challenge your butthole? I don't get that.
Large and in charge.
Yeah. You don't, like, if it feels great and you love it, then it feels like it wouldn't be a challenge at that point then.
I don't know.
That's the TV show I want to see. Butthole Challenge. Who can get the most up their butthole? As others have written, the anal balls are large and not very flexible. That isn't a complaint. Hey, listen, you know me. I'm not one to complain. Just an observation. Not for the faint of heart or butthole. The faint of butthole you don't want to be. Not for the faint of anus.
Yeah.
The plastic material did have a fairly strong odor and a film coming out of the package, in parentheses,
What?
or in quotations there, but a thorough washing and it was ready to go. Use a good lube. That, I think, like I said, goes without saying.
Yeah.
I use water-soluble lubes. J-Lube works well, but know that this will probably be quite a challenge for most people. I recommend a pre-cleansing enema prior to lubing up. Well, we're already taken care of. Our buttholes are empty for the next 3 weeks. We were cleaned out. I managed to get 3 balls in the very first time. Oh, my God.
High five, friend.
Wow. That's like 10 inches and 3 balls. That's incredible. The first ball was pretty easy. Holy shit.
Was it?
Inserting the second forces the first ball up into the rectum. And for those of us with prostate glands, slides it over and past the gland. Inserting the third ball may cause the balls to bend around the linkages somewhat, but giving the beads a twist while inserting will straighten the links. Oh, my God. This is up your asshole while you're doing all this. To everybody.
My.
Almost got the 4th ball up the first time with a very slow insertion to allow for stretching. After a couple months of off and on practice, I can get the first 4 balls inserted.
What a man.
Sir, congratulations.
Well done, buddy.
Well done. It is quite a stretch, and it may be a while before I get all 5 in. Well, please update us.
Straight.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Garrett, 4 stars. So big.
Yeah.
So big. I've been into prostate play for around 7 years. He's got it marked on a calendar, this guy.
6 years and 11 months.
Everybody's got a butthole diary. Maybe I should keep one.
Wow.
I've read the reviews for the first time, but for the first time, a toy is too big. I'd say they're about the size of tennis balls, maybe a touch smaller. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've used 18-inch jellies that double-sided glass one from A&E, I guess Adam and Eve. I'm not a beginner. My butthole can take it. Don't you tell me
of my usual ass penetrator.
Don't tell me I'm a butthole greenhorn here, because I won't have it.
Rookie.
This thing is insanely big, and I'm going to keep trying, but just as an FYI, this is something you're going to have to work up to, LMAO. Balls are very firm and hard. Good luck.
Good Lord.
Good luck. Here we go. 4 stars. Eye-opener is the person. Large, long. Yeah, this will open your eyes.
Yeah.
Large, long, and a bit stiff.
Okay.
He says, quote, a challenge appears.
I don't
get it.
Oh.
Something for capacity play, which will likely fill most players. This is a game. It's the butthole games. They already exist. The butthole games, 2024.
I can't imagine it.
The connecting bits between the balls may seem a little short, but it turned out to be quite good in reality. The balls themselves are, in my opinion, of good size and a better shape than the chains of cones in that they pass in your inner bits more smoothly.
Okay.
What the fuck? While not for a beginner, after a bit of warm-up, the size of each ball isn't enormous and will reward you with a decent, fuller feeling every time you take your next step up the chain. Fans of the pop can also get their wishes fulfilled here, too.
The pop.
I think that is yanking it out.
Oh, my God.
Which I would assume your whole butthole would come with you like a dirty sock.
Why
It
would you
come out
go
of your
in
fucking
slow
body.
and out fast? Like,
You're going to rip that thing off, man.
boy, oh, boy.
That is fucking crazy. Okay. Joshua, 4 stars. Giant toy or ornament? Question mark.
Yeah, just hang from the tree.
You are getting this because you, a king, queen, master at this sort of thing. You want it just as a decoration for your playroom. Definitely won't be able to use it for a while. I only rate it 4 stars because I didn't like the packaging. What the fuck difference does that make?
What?
It came in 2 envelopes, and I feel like it should have been in a box. They married 2 envelopes together and taped them in the middle.
It's too big for the one. Get another.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Jason, 4 stars. If you're going to use this product, widen your Nutella maker a bit before shoving 5 tennis balls up there.
Your Nutella
Your
maker.
Nutella maker. That's a new one, sir. Congratulations. You have coined a new term for your asshole. We're comedians. We've heard a lot of terms for asshole, and that one has never come out.
That's exactly what Nutella looks like. Well done,
That
man.
is great. That's good shit. I'm a novice. I can only shove 2.
Golly.
3 on a good night.
I think you're a professional, man.
That's a bad night. That, sir, is a bad night here. 3 stars. I did a goof is the... Yes, you did. You ordered this.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Oof. So, yeah, I did not think about the measurements properly. This does not fit me at all. Yeah.
Doesn't fit anybody.
No.
You got to work up to it.
That's, I would say. Probably good for bigger creatures like horses. What are you doing to horses? Keep all animals away from this person. You're not supposed to do that to horses.
Creatures.
Why'd the horse kick you? Well, let me tell you.
Let me show you my Amazon shopping orders.
He doesn't like the pop, apparently. That's what it is.
He gave me his own pop.
Goes on to say, but not for my ass, that's for sure.
Okay.
I understand why it's master now. You could probably use it as a weapon, LOL. You could absolutely beat somebody with this.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's smooth, but has a ridge in the middle because of how they mold it. Also, it's not squishy. If it was, I'd probably fit it. But in this case, no chance. So if you are buying, be sure to lube because it's a biggin. Rating it 3 stars because it's not the toy's fault. It's my ass. It's my ass's fault. See, that's good. You're taking it on the chin for yourself. Taking it right on the asshole. That's good. Here's a good one here. 2 stars, not the announced diameter. Wow.
Is it bigger or smaller?
I am very disappointed. The announced diameter of the pearls was 2.65 inches. The measured diameter is only 6.2 millimeters, which is 2.44 inches.
Okay.
Not big enough balls in my asshole now.
You need bigger than 2.5 inches?
That is, wow. I don't even know what to say about that. That's fucking crazy.
That's so much stretch, man.
Okay, here's the nightmare. Samuel, 1 star, will cause injury.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Shortly after I purchased this, the device broke through my intestine and broke off at the last ball.
No!
I had to have emergency surgery and had to wear a bag for months and still have the scars.
Oh, my God.
This destroyed your asshole, basically. That is terrifying.
Oh, boy.
Which looks like, if I saw this, I'd go, oh my God, it's going to poke through my intestine and I'm going to have surgery and wear a bag for months because that's scary.
I can't believe that thing fits inside anybody.
That's insane. How long is your asshole?
What's on the other side of that door? You know what I mean?
Something.
It's not anything straight.
No, this isn't let's make a deal. I don't want to see what's back there.
There's a goat in there.
Oh, no. Look at him with the hay and everything. Or a new car. Hey.
But it's bendy inside there. Those balls don't bend.
No, they don't. They don't look flexible. 2 stars, last one. In terms of fun, you won't find a better anal bead than ... In terms of fun, you won't find a better anal bead than this one if you're a size queen. There doesn't seem to be another product that can rival its size.
Yeah.
But the material that it's made of burns. My first set was good for about 3 uses before it started to hurt. I thought I might have left it in the car for too long at a high temperature, so I purchased a second one, which I was careful to store in a cool place at all times.
Drop that one in the freezer.
Put that in my root cellar, you know. But this one burnt the first time I use it. Burnt, too, not burned. It's a pity. It's a great product if only it worked for me.
Wow, man.
Holy shit. Okay. Whew. We've had things blast out of our ass. We've been blasted in our ass. Now let's go somewhere that will do it all over again, bend us right over with their giant balls. The DMV, everybody. Let's go
boy.
To the Department of Motor Vehicles. Yes, in Torrance, California. What do you say, everybody?
Yeah.
1785 West 220th Street, Torrance, California. And it's the DMV. You go there when you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
And no other time.
Yeah. Everything. You have to be there. You have no choice.
The only time is we need a new picture for your license. Fuck, I can't do this online. God damn it.
It's a service they don't do online.
Yep. Let's get right into it. Debbie, 5 stars. Thank you for your help, Janet, at window 21. Janet coming through. Very short wait on Friday around 4 p.m. Stay safe, everyone. Just thanking Janet with then a prayer emoji and a heart emoji.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Alex gives 5 stars. Just excellent is his first sentence. I've never heard the DMV described as just excellent.
No, it's the worst.
When you go to the DMV or you hear someone has to go to the DMV, you go, you went to the DMV. How was it?
Yeah.
And the best they can say is, wasn't as bad as I thought, honestly. It wasn't that bad.
Every time I expect they're going to tell me to do something and then come back. Every time I'm like, I got this paperwork. Oh, that's not the right one.
Yep, that's it.
I need you to go somewhere else and then come back here. Shit.
Jesus. Just excellent. That's like I came in. The hors d'oeuvres were wonderful.
Yeah.
Champagne
very nice
on
hard
demand.
Cheeses. Yeah.
Very good. In and out in about 30 minutes. Came late. The line was short. Came late. Yeah, that's what those balls will do to you. That's why.
You betcha.
The line was short. Had a complex issue in renewing Real ID driver's license. They knew their stuff better than I did. I would fucking hope so.
Is that right?
Really, the people that work there.
Yeah.
All around a positive experience. I would never have expected from a DMV. Had to leave a 5-star review. Just blown away. Marie, 2 stars. Okay. It's been very challenging, to say the least.
What part?
Okay. Many errors on their part caused my daughter's driver's license process to take almost a year to complete.
Wow.
I don't know what you could fuck that up so bad. We were there today and stood in line with an appointment for over 30 minutes. See how people are different? That guy goes in and out in about 30 minutes. She goes, had to stand on line for 30 minutes. Different thing. With not one person at the 3 desks in front of us for the driver's test appointments. It appeared, a lot of quotes she uses, by the way. Yeah. Driver's test is in quotes and appeared is in quotes, as though they all went on lunch and there was nobody to help until lunchtime was over. Okay. Yeah, that's what people do sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that. We had an 11 a.m. appointment and did not leave until 1:30. Kudos. The gentleman who did the actual behind-the-wheel test with my daughter was amazing.
You had to do a behind-the-wheel test and you're shocked it takes 2.5 fucking hours?
It took 2 hours to get a road test done. What do you want?
It probably should have taken longer to make sure that she can handle this shit.
You pull up and they get right in the car and go, and 10 minutes later you leave? No, it's not how the DMV works. It took 2 hours
for them to decide whether or not your daughter is capable of driving with all of us? Good.
Unbelievable.
I hope it takes longer.
I hope it's worse for you, you asshole.
Yeah. It should take all day.
Fuck, yeah, take that. 1 star. Some of the most unprofessional people I've ever encountered. Had to wait in multiple lines with very short, rude people. They mean short in stature, or they're short in personality, like
little
short
guys
with you.
that are mad.
Angry little people, especially Janet. Oh, Janet.
Janet again.
I thought you were doing great, Janet. What happened? Jesus, they redirected me so many times for no reason, wasting time, lollygagging as I wait. Lollygagging you're going to go into?
Lollygagging.
I haven't heard the word lollygagging since I watched Bull Durham years ago, and he's like, lollygagging here, and lollygagging. That's the last time I've seen that. As I wait, I'm one of the last people here, and I arrived at 3:30. Frustrating is an understatement. I feel like they said that through gritted teeth.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
An experience at the DMV every time.
I've lived in multiple states. Never have I ever had this terrible of an experience over and over. I wasn't going to post this, but this is my 4th visit with very much misguidance, with little much misguidance. I don't know what little much misguidance. What the fuck does that mean? You should learn how to talk before you complain.
It's little much.
Now I have to visit for a 5th time as if I'm the delinquent, making me look bad.
Yeah.
No one has time to be at the DMV once a week. Ridiculous. And there's a picture of Janet back there. There she is.
There she is.
In the back. Yeah, bitch. There she is. Yeah. Take that. Next up, Khalid gives 1 star. My experience at the Torrance DMV was extremely frustrating. Frustrating seems to be, it's like aggressive with the Asian restaurant. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. That's what it is. Yeah. Have you been frustrated? Okay, good. All right, come on up to the window.
They're not happy till you're not happy.
Yeah, they're not happy either. It all began with the incredibly rude lady security guard who showed no willingness to guide or assist visitors. That's not her job, probably. That's not her job.
She says, are you going to behave yourself in here? Okay, you may go.
Don't care. Just here to throw you out in case it comes up.
Go pick a number.
That's it. After seeking information from fellow queuers, people on the line with him, I finally stood in line under the scorching sun, eagerly to await my turn. What is this, a fucking outdoor DMV? What is happening?
Oh, my God. In the desert?
Every DMV I've ever been to has a building what you go into.
Yeah.
Usually. When my turn came, he loudly exclaimed, "Next!" with 5 fucking T's. I assumed it was finally my moment. To my dismay, the DMV employee was shockingly arrogant.
It's my time to shine.
It's my time. Here we go, baby. Shockingly arrogant. Instead of clarifying that he was calling the lady from the adjacent line, he simply glared at me and shook his head sarcastically. Not today, sweetheart. Not happening. Step
down.
Back. That kind of attitude is unacceptable. I expected better service from a government agency. What?
Really?
Why? You expected better service from the DMV.
What's wrong with you?
What made you
a government entity to fucking work properly?
What? Wait, the DMV. No, not talking about anywhere else. Let's get. There are entities that work properly. If we need to go blow some shit up, they do that pretty well.
Oh, they'll figure that out. Yeah,
that's a government entity. That's you can't say you hate government stuff when you love the army and stuff like that. I'm just saying people like DMV.
That's never going to run properly.
It's too hacky to even be a punchline.
Yeah,
if you go, it's like
built
you go, fuck, I can't say DMV. That's fucking hacky. And you have to think of something else.
Yeah,
because it's the worst. That is hilarious. Then she says it's disheartening. Disheartening? Really? That's disheartening? The Sarah McLachlan song commercial with the puppies. That's disheartening. This is not disheartening.
Didn't you see License to Drive in 1987?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's meant to be a piece of shit all day.
It's just horrible that individuals with such a lack of professionalism are representing the DMV. You expect better from the DMV. Wow. This person, though, has great expectations for everything.
What next disheartens you? The IRS, maybe?
Yeah. I expected them to be. I didn't think HIV would be such a drag. I thought that'd be much better, but it's not. Yeah.
Childhood cancer. I'm really annoyed by this.
Fucking leukemia. I mean, they figure, you get a good leukemia going, it'll be nice. But goddamn it, no, the kid's just dying. Holy shit, that is fucking hilarious. And I can't help but wonder why the government employs staff members with such poor customer service skills.
They get the people that care.
Whoever.
Who the fuck is... When did you ever go to career day and be like, I'm going to work at the fucking DMV,
The DMV. Unbelievable. Even the dollar store, a place known for its affordability, would likely demand better treatment of its customers. That's also for profit at the same time. Right. Also, they're trying to make a profit. This place, you have to come here. That's it.
No choice.
No choice but to come here. Don't go to the other DMV. No, that'll hurt my feelings. My visit to the Torrance DMV was an ordeal that left me thoroughly disappointed. That is on you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jane, 1 star. This place is simply horrible.
Simply the worst.
You have this lady outside yelling at people while they're in line as if they were criminals just about to get into jail. LOL, and then in parentheses, not funny. Then why the fuck did you LOL? You could have just done a period and saved us all the fucking aggravation.
You new bedrolls as you walk in? What?
And a toothbrush. Like That's how they do it. Yeah. Here you go. It's going to be a while. It's pathetic. Mm-hmm. I currently have a disability, and after having several surgeries on my leg, it's quite hard for me to stand even for a few minutes. You would think that a government agency would be a little more understanding. Why would you think that? What in the history of this or any other country would make you think that a government agency is going to be running smoothly and efficiently and wonderfully?
And has concern.
And has concern what you think. But no, she got mad as I tried to explain. What is this? Mm-hmm. Oh, she got mad as I tried to explain I really needed to sit down. While at the counter, to complete a transaction, another angry person, while she still tries to complete my request, another employee comes behind her and started to move her chair back and forth in order to disrupt whatever she was doing on purpose. Playing around. Hey, girl, what's up? You're moving back and forth.
Just trying to make you smile because we work at the DMV.
That's it. Then she says, look, we get it. By looking at you, I can imagine it must be very difficult to be you. Whoa, Jesus.
Attacks.
Man, but don't throw your anger, self-resentment, or blame on the customers who need DMV services. They were having fun for half a second. That was probably 3 seconds worth of chair moving. Wow. If you can't deal with the customers, then that's not the job for you. Well, actually, that's the perfect job for you if you're not good at customer service.
It's the best one.
Perfect one. Find something you take pride in and are happy with. Treat people with the same respect you wish to be treated. Do not discriminate me for my disability or the color of my skin. I accept who I am. Now it's your turn to do the same so you can rest on your pillow every day thinking you did your best to help customers.
My word.
It's the DMV. Did you get your fucking plates? Okay, then shut up and go home. Sadly, I see I'm not the only one complaining about mistreatment. It's time for a change.
Is it?
You know what? We don't. It's the thing is, you get all worked up about it, but then you realize, I only have to go here like once every 3 years. So who? Yeah, fuck it.
Rarely here. Yeah,
that's why. If we had to go there like 4 times a year, people would be up in arms. Yeah. Next up, 1 star, bad service.
I'm sure.
Yep, I waited outside because the people at the desk were rude with my family. While outside, I witnessed DMV driving tester fail person after person for not looking over their shoulder.
Yeah, that's
it's part of What are you supposed to do?
You want to give them a license and then have them out there on the road with you? You fucking lunatic!
Not looking over their shoulder and fucking changing lanes into you.
Correctly.
Yeah,
just careening into other cars.
Fucking Jesus! I think it's highly particular that so many people were complaining about the same DMV tester failing them for the same reason. Seems arbitrary to fail someone for not breaking the law. And breaking is spelled like you're depressing the brake. Mm-hmm. Beware of dude who thinks he is an Israelite. Huh? Where the fuck did we go from there? He wears a necklace with his belief symbol. He isn't Jewish nor Rasta, just a grumpy dude that will probably fail you. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Have you ever looked at a human being and said, is that guy Jewish or Rasta? Has that ever once happened in the history of the world? You can't tell?
Are they playing Guess Who? Is a Jewish or Rasta?
Jewish.
No.
Wow.
Right,
that'd be the easiest game ever. Talk about a lightning round. Jewish, Rasta, Jewish, Rasta, Jewish. It's a fucking instant your brain would fire on it. Not a Rasta, Jewish. There we go. Joseph, 1 star. ADA law in violation civil rights discrimination against handicap, mental, physical, race, elderly, abused. It's just read your motor vehicle, take cash, handout, got caught. That's how I know discrimination is involved.
Holy.
That's the whole review.
Somebody wrote that.
Wrote that.
That's not the keywords on Amazon.
No punctuation. This is like hashtags on someone's terrible Instagram post with too many hashtags.
That's how I know.
That's how I know. It's just read your motor vehicle, take cash, handout, got caught. That's how I know discrimination's involved.
Wow.
Holy shit. That was exhausting. Okay. Alina, 1 star. This was the worst experience.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. The gentleman at the front sorting the lines started yelling at me and saying shit at various times. I'm tired of this
saying
shit.
The word shit or just saying shit?
Saying shit, the word shit, because it's in quotes. Yeah. Even though I had an online appointment because I was not fast enough to mouth, I was not fast enough mouth to show my text confirmation from me DMV. I have no idea what that means. He immediately started yelling at me, embarrassing me in front of everyone. The DMV people, who cares? Yeah. Do you look around and go, oh, these are all people I want to impress? The other people sitting at the DMV?
And
do you
if
give a shit?
somebody at the DMV tells you you don't know how to use the DMV, look around and be like, none of us do, right?
None of us do. We're here every 3 years.
Dumb, right? You're making us do this.
Holy shit. Rude, disrespectful, and flat out bullying. As normal people would come to these appointments, and we are bullied and intimidated. No wonder DMV has the worst reputation. Employees are rude and entitled as if they're doing us a favor. It's their job and they need to be polite. Managers need to train the staff. Train that staff.
Maybe get a job there and work your way up.
That's what you do. You can change the system from within. From within.
Get over there.
That's what you fucking do, babe. Now you got it. Kayla, 1 star. Most untrustworthy people working here. Oh. Do not let them surrender your plates for you. They stole my plates, all caps. Stole them. They're on their car now. They put them on their own car, drove away. Stole them.
You gave them to them.
You gave them. It's been 7 months. Not only am I getting notices from the previous state that they are going to suspend my registration and license, they are saying they don't even have the paper title after I just called in a few days ago and confirmed it. I'm from California, and I've been through it with the DMV, but this is by far the worst. I've been misguided, lied to, and stolen from at this location. Stolen from. Sounds like she walked in and was like, why is it so dark in here? And then got hit in the top of the head with a blackjack and had her pockets fucking turned inside out.
And her plate taken off her car.
Wow. Not being able to refinance has cost me so much in the 8 months. It's just a nightmare. She has a no registration. Okay, here we go. Last couple here. Nicole, 1 star. Second time I went to this location, and the 2 men who were doing the behind the wheel test today were very unprofessional. One called himself King Fail. I fail everybody. Is he a Rasta or Jewish? That's the question.
Climb in with King Fail.
Climb in with King Fail. He's got big fucking decal on the back of his window. And the other one clearly didn't want to be at work. It was a very frustrating experience. Imagine if your job was to drive with a bunch of people who don't know how to drive.
Right.
I would be so on edge all the time. Jimmie, 1 star. Utter clowns. Utter clowns. They stole my application fee and wouldn't refund me after I didn't pass my test. Yeah, that's how it works.
Right.
It's not just if you pass, you pay it no matter what.
Oh, Jim.
Jimmie boy, come on. Jimmie, oh my God. I didn't pass my test. They said I had to come back and pay again. Cannot believe as a society we accepted that we had to jump through hoops for the ability to drive a car. George Washington is rolling over in his grave on this tyranny and theft by the government that doesn't represent the common man anymore.
George Washington would say,
Attica.
What's a car?
What's a car? What's that now? How fast do they go? Oh, shit. We should make sure that people know how to do that before we let them do it, because that'd be dangerous otherwise.
Be able to jump in that and do it.
Sounds like if you hit my horse with that, you'd really kill us both, probably.
Probably explode my horse.
You need to really do that. Okay, one of the last ones here. 1 star. Richard, so old Dickie here. Yeah. Richard was definitely flirting with me when I was taking my test yesterday.
Awesome.
Old Dickie boy's flirting.
Yeah.
When I rejected to flirt back, he was nasty and started yelling at me. Bitch, I'm being friendly. What the fuck? That's scary.
I said, it's a shame you got to sit on it. Sit down.
Wow. That's terrifying in a car with a stranger. Yeah. First question asked me where I was from. How about that's none of your business? Put your disgusting workers together. I'm going to report the city. Don't test here, especially young women. Richard must be a monster or something.
Richard asked where you're from?
Where you from? He might just be trying to make conversation.
Yeah.
Did he lick his lips while he said it? Where you from, girl? Did you do one of those? Because that would be creepy. That'd be super creepy. Was there a wink involved? Was his cock out? Was he a Rasta or Jewish? Do we know any of these things? We know nothing about this guy.
Do they build them like you wherever you're from? Where's that? I want to go.
Jesus Christ. And then finally here, 1 star from Joselito.
Yeah. Person
behind the counter was unprofessional and no help. And he was laughing at my whole situation the entire time.
What was the situation?
Whatever it was hilarious. Laughing at my situation is fucking funny. Did he try to fuck you, though?
I can't try.
He's like, how many did you get?
7.
Holy shit. You fucking dummy. Well,
you can't have a license, Joselito.
You should learn how to get a ride anyway, probably. So gonna go ahead and say no to the license.
Show you how to get your license here first. Download Uber.
There you go. Now you're getting it. So there you go. We've gotten ourselves sick, cleansed it out, shoved giant tennis balls up our newly cleansed assholes. And then, since they were good and wide and stretched, we took it to the DMV so they could go ahead and plow the already stretched out hole.
While they laugh at this situation.
So Richard could try to fucking get in there for us. So there you go, everybody.
Wow.
That is your stupid opinions this week. A banner week, as usual.
Very happy with it, yeah.
Well, I am, too, as a matter of fact. We hope you are. And if you are, definitely give us a review. That helps a lot. Whatever app you're listening on, give a review. Say something nice. Don't try to be funny, because that just fucks up our whole business. So if you like the show, don't fuck up our business. Thank you. So do that. Also, follow on social media. There's also groups that people hang out in and do all that shit. And if you like us and like what we do, listen to Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder, our other 2 shows, and you can have way more of us talking about funny true crime shit. So that said, keep coming back week after week. Tell your goddamn friends too. Spread the show like a virus that can usually only be spread by balls being used by more than one butthole. There you go. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.